Sometimes in my tears I drown, but I never let it get me down. So when negativity surrounds, I know someday it will all turn around, because all my life I've been waiting for, I've been praying for the people to say that we don't want to fight no more. There'll be no more wars, and our children will play one day. One day, one day, one day, one day, one day. I like that. Yeah.
That's good.
Welcome, Shabbat Shalom. We hope you enjoyed that. That was from a few years ago when we were preparing for the high holidays. One day. And one day we'll be together again soon.
Oh, I hope so. The pandemic has kept us away from everyone. We made new friends, thank God, and we miss everyone. The old friends, and thank God for the new friends who are living right near us. Another Shabbat is here, and my beautiful daughter, Chelsana, she will do the lighting of the candles. Please listen and watch.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher gishana b'mitzvotav letzivanu le'alikneh shel Shabbat.
Amen.
We have this poem that we usually read on Friday nights when we're together, and then even when we're not here live streaming. And my dad's going to read that now. I guess it's his. He really wanted this. Do you have it, Daddy?
I wanted this, and
Well, we'll go on to Lecha Dodi,
okay.
and then we'll read that after. So Lecha Dodi, everybody, we're welcoming
I
in.
have the prayer. Wait a minute. I'm sorry. I was looking at something else. This actually is a prayer from my heart, and this is from the depths of my heart to each and every one of you.
Go ahead, Daddy.
Please, Lord, may I pray in an Orthodox way, for I know what it is I am trying to say. Forgive me, Lord, if my indoctrination seems weak and there is no ancient language I speak. But Lord, would you listen if only I took words from my heart instead of a book? For I find no liturgy for me that can replace my own heartfelt words for your merciful grace. Then, Lord, without eloquence, I raise up my hand and pray to you simply. Please, Lord, understand.
Beautiful, Daddy.
Well, I have a lot of prayers to offer for myself and for other people. The days and years seems that we need prayers more and more from everyone to straighten out the mess we seem to have gotten ourselves into.
And prayers work. They do. Believe in prayer.
Well, I did. I said, Lord, please give me a beautiful daughter. And boy, did God answer me in a kind and multipliciple way. 5 daughters, all beautiful.
We thank you, Daddy. So before we go into Lecha Dodi, there are some people who are already here with us that we want to say hi to. First, I want to say Fern Bloom. Joy Kritzer, Shabbat Shalom to you. Fern Bloom, it's so good to be with you. She's now our neighbor with Ross, and she just had a beautiful celebration of her son's wedding on Tuesday. Mazel tov to the whole family. Philip and Rachel,
Simon
yay.
Tov and
Yeah.
Mazel Tov and Mazel Tov and Simon Tov and Mazel Tov and Mazel Tov and Simon Tov. Fern and Ross,
Why do you even need me? You got all of
you
this.
so deserve a Mazel Tov. What wonderful people you are.
They really are, and now we're closer. Yay. Brenda Friedman, Shabbat Shalom to you. Thanks for being here. Judy Diamond, woo, woo.
We just saw Judy not too long ago at a book signing.
Oh, I didn't see her.
Oh, you weren't there?
No,
Oh,
I would have loved to have seen her.
Oh.
Debbie Lewin, Debbie and Marty are watching. Hello, guys. Sending
Debbie.
Debbie, these are the tie-dyes. I was telling Debbie that I started to do ice tie-dye. My dad's wearing one for the men. It's pretty cool. And I'm wearing one for the ladies.
She made it. I came home one day. She said, Dad, you got to wear this. So,
And I make them for dogs too. Caleb has an adorable one.
oh, you did? I didn't
We're not
see-
supposed to talk business
Oh.
on Shabbos, but I do sell them. Anyway,
Ah.
moving on. Just some fun facts for you to know. And Donna Paul, hello to you. And as always, hi Donna Paul. So good to see you and Peter. I hope you're well. I'm glad that you're with us tonight. And Janice Metz, who is always there for us behind. She's the one making all the comments.
She's my WB, my
Worker
worker
bee.
bee. Oh, my. Yes, that's how she
That's
signs.
an example of Janice's work. Welcome, everyone. Shabbat Shalom. Anyway, we love you all. Okay, Lecha Dodi, we're bringing in the Sabbath bride. I'm going to lead it, Daddy, okay? Lecha, 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 lecha Dodi, lecha lekrat kala, b'nei b'nei Shabbat negabela. Lecha, lecha Dodi, lecha lekrat kala, b'nei b'nei Shabbat negabela. Shemor v'zachor b'dibur echad, השמיענו אל המיוחד, אדוני אחד ושמו אחד, לשם ולתפארת ולתהילה, לך דודי, לקראת כלה, בני שבת נקבלה, לך דודי, לקראת כלה, בני שבת נקבלה. מואי ושלום עצרת בלה, גם בשמחה ובצהלה, תוך אמונה ים סגולה. בואי חלה, בואי חלה, בואי חלה חלה. לך דודי, לקראת כלה, בני שבת נקבלה. לך דודי, לקראת כלה, בני שבת נקבלה.
Thank you, my darling. That was a great welcome to the Sabbath bride.
Mom,
God,
Oh, hi.
my mother is there. She's in the other room.
I am in the other room. I was getting feedback, so I thought I would come out here and make life easier.
well, it's good seeing you. I see when you're back here, I don't see you when you're on
There
camera.
you go.
I'm looking at your
Good to see
beautiful
me.
punim, my darling.
Thank you. Thank you, honey.
And
And this is the time that I always talk about what national holiday it is.
yes,
And this happens to be the Audacity to Hope Day. And it's always celebrated on June 4th. And it's a day to look at your dreams and hopes for the future and have the audacity to hope that they can be achieved. Although this day is not directly tied to former President Barack Obama. It was the first case of existence that came from him after he rose to prominence. And the phrase itself is connected to him. In 2006, he published The Audacity of Hope, Thoughts on Reclaiming the American Dream. And it's a holiday for everyone across the world, regardless of political persuasion. The day is for all those who hope, try, and work towards things that seem impossible. And no matter how dire something may seem, they have the audacity to hope. And we've all come through some difficult times in 2020, and we all have had the audacity to hope. And they say that some of the ways to observe this day is to dream of the future you want to have, the audacity to put into action, and ways to make it happen, and get back up after a failure and do something new that helps you towards your dream. And if you know someone who's losing their hope by sharing positive goals and never quit attitude, push them forward. And that's what today is about. And I really like that. And so I wanted to share that.
That was beautiful.
Yeah, it's a nice thought, isn't it?
Yes, well, we would like to share it with you as well. Hope and love. Well, we all hope for an end to strife, an end to hatred. There are so many ends I can think of, but we don't have time for all those ends. But let the world turn to goodness and joy and happiness. Hear, O Israel, the Lord our God, the Lord is one. The Shema.
It's great to see Mom on the screen, huh?
Yes.
Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad Baruch Shem Gevod Malchuto Leolam Vaed. The Be'ahavta. ואהבת את אדוני אלוהיך בכל לבבך ובכל נפשך ובכל מאודיך. והיו הדברים האלה אשר אנוכי מצווך היום על לבביך ושיננתם לבניך ודיברת בעם בשבתך בביתך ובלכתך בדרך ובשכבך ובקומך וקשרתם לאות על ידיך והיו לטוטפות בין עיניך וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך
Now, men, thank you. That was beautiful, sweetie.
I want to say hi to just a couple people
Go
here.
ahead.
We have some amazing people. Gail Rund, it's so great to be with you. I miss you. I'm sending you kisses and hugs. Gregory Cruz, who's always there.
God
I can't wait to
bless.
see him in person. Katie Haber. It's a special day because she became a citizen today. Woo woo.
Katie, you became a citizen.
Born in England.
And where are you a citizen now?
Shabbat Shalom, Heidi Narashan. Oh my gosh, her favorite family. Heidi, You are part of my favorite family. I love the Naravshans. You guys were so welcoming to me, and I love you all. You are so special, Heidi. Really, really special.
Say some love for your father too.
And you love Heidi, and Heidi loves you.
I'm saying you should save your love for me, not.
And I love
Heidi
you.
should.
And video keeps stopping. Ooh.
Okay, so don't worry about that. Let us just go on. We'll get to it.
Let us know if this is okay, if this keeps stopping or not. And Heidi and Nani is sending us love. She's an incredible singer, operatic singer, and she's in our choir.
Oh, she's the best.
That's her voice.
Oh, incredible. She's the best.
Yeah, she's wonderful.
Hi, Nani. Jefferson, when God made the world.
Okay, I'm here now. Tess is in charge of me, so there are times that I'm muted and not able to get on. So it's up to her when she wants me to come on. And first of all, I want to know, what took you so bloody long, Katie? You've been here for so many years, and you're not a citizen until today. But Mazel Tov. I'm glad you're part of us. Anyway, when God made the world. When God made the world, he made it full of light, the sun to shine by day, the moon and stars by night. He made it full of life, lilies, oaks and trout, tigers and bears, sparrows, hawks and apes. And God took clay from earth's four corners to give it the breath of life. And he said, "This is very good." Man, woman, child, all are good. Man, woman, child resemble God. Like God we love, like God we think, like God we care. We care.
We all care. I care for Katie. I just wanted to say welcome to our country, officially, at long last. And come out to see us, and we'll all go out for a good lunch or dinner. Depends when you come, Katie, and we'll celebrate your citizenship. And this country is enriched by her becoming a citizen. Love to you, Katie.
So much good. Moving on, Daddy.
Yes, let's move on.
Hashkivenu.
Hashkivenu, everyone.
Help us to lie down in peace and wake up secure in your love. Spread your sheltering peace over us. Israel, of course, Gaza, and the entire world. Hashkivenu. Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu leshalom, leshalom. V'hamidenu malkeinu l'chaim. Ufros aleinu sukat shlomecha. Ufros aleinu sukat shlomecha. Amen. Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu leshalom, leshalom. V'hamidenu malkeinu l'chaim. Ufros aleinu sukat shlomecha. Ufros aleinu sukat shlomecha. Amen. Shelter us beneath thy wings, O Adonai. Guard us from all harmful things, O Adonai. Keep us safe throughout the night, till we wake with morning's light. Teach us, God, wrong from right. Amen. 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 thank you to Caleb and the rabbi for being my choir today. They're taking the place of Patrice and Nani. I see Patrice is there too. Yeah,
Thank you.
I can't wait till we are all in person so you can hear Nani sing in person
It's
again.
close by. It's close by. I've read the holidays are around the corner.
Patrice, you texted me today, and I'm finishing my bachelor's finally, and I didn't even have a chance to respond to any one of my texts. But she planted a tree in Nolan's name in Jerusalem.
Oh, well, we're going to go out soon, Patrice, and we're going to water that tree. All of us. Because there's nobody in the world that I know who doesn't or who didn't like Nolan, your husband.
Who didn't love him.
Didn't love him. Excuse me. I get choked up when I think about Nolan. I love the guy. And I love you too, Patrice. So God bless you. And we all will get together one day. And we'll talk about Nolan.
Yes, we will. Yeah. And he's on our minds constantly. Nicole Carcenti Ligeti sends kisses. Kisses to you and yours, Nicole.
Ray, Nicole, a very favorite person. And if we don't get a place to have the service, because all the places have shut down, hopefully the coronavirus will be long past and we'll be able to have our regular spot. If not, we go up to Nicole's house as we did last year,
Yes,
that beautiful house, and look out at the beauty of nature and the beauty of Nicole as well. I want today's Torah reading, everyone, for the week chronicles Israel's hesitation to attack the land of Canaan. So Moses sends a small group of spies to check out the land. The spies return and their report is one of great fear, telling of impending barriers and enormous tasks they faced. The spies failed to see the goal which should have rendered all of the forewarned difficulties relatively meaningless. It's in Numbers 13, 28, 29. They report that the people who dwell in the land of Canaan are fierce. The cities are fortified and very great. And moreover, they say, we saw the children of giants there. Amalek dwells in the land of the south. Amalek was a terrible, terrible group of people who hated the Jewish people. And the Hittite and Jebusite dwell in the mountains. And the Canaanite dwells by the sea, by the side of the Jordan. So we hear giants, Hittites, Jebusites, Canaanites, heavily represented and armed. Yes, those are the reasons not to go forward into Canaan and eventually on our way to Israel. But all of them, my friends, pale in comparison to the human will, which is, hey, are you a critic?
Caleb,
Huh? Katie, it doesn't like my,
I'm going to go back in now.
yeah, okay. Timing. I'll start from the top. No, I'll just continue. I just gave the reasons they gave not to go forward. Don't go forward. But all of those reasons pale in comparison to the human will, which is, yes, go forward. This is the will and the ruach, the spirit that makes a man 10 feet tall. One man, only one man, whose name was, interestingly, Caleb, together with Joshua, represented the minority opinion among all the spies. In his dissenting opinion, Caleb does not deny the existence of any one of the obstacles that were put on the table. But what does he say? We shall go up at once and possess it, for we shall certainly overcome. He says, forget what you guys say. This is our destiny. We must go in and conquer them. Otherwise, they'd never reach the land of Israel. So what made Caleb so sure that we should go into this hellhole and fight our way past them? What made him so sure was the irresistible spark of divinity that was in him. He knew that when they went into the land, they would ultimately reduce all obstacles and overcome. A man is 10 feet tall, but only if he rises to the full height of his stature. Every so often I watch Bill Maher's program, and I agree with most of the things he says, except for the use of his offensive language. However, his critiques are usually right on. I watched the day he spoke about the anti-Israel statements made by people who denigrated Israel for their own use of force. His remarks countermanding those statements are as follows. On his show, very bravely, my God, he's got guts. When his panel, there was one person, I won't mention his name, he said, don't you think it was an overload? And his retort was, what if Canada fired 4,000 rockets into America? Do you think we'd sit by idly and do nothing? Not answer? We must be vigilant in what we are here for, our love for each other, our respect, and life is so precious. 4,000 missiles towards Israel before they even answered. I would submit that Israel did not steal anybody's land, Maher said. This is another thing I've heard the last couple of weeks. Words like occupiers and colonizers and apartheid. He goes on, I don't think people understand the history there. The Jews have been in that area of the world since about 1200 BC. Way before the first Muslim or Arab ever walked on earth. He also showed the United Nations partition plan of 1947, which, had it not been rejected by the Palestinians and their Arab neighbors, would have created two states, one for Palestinians and one for Israelis. And they rejected it. How many lives would have been spared? The 11-day war began with Hamas firing those 4,000 rockets at Jerusalem. 4,000 before Israel even started to fire back. There is an uneasy peace in Israel as they now must decide who will be prime minister, but that's another topic for another sermon. I can only hope and pray with all of my heart that peace will cover the entire Mideast like a chuppah, like a beautiful wedding chuppah, And let us all join forces, all of us, young and old, Arab and Jew, white and black. Please, 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 my friends, please, O Lord, let us all live harmoniously, each of us, without hatred. What a wonderful world this could be. Bill Maher had the guts on national television, his show, to speak his mind. Bill Maher, you are, sir, a man like the biblical Caleb, unafraid to speak against all adversity. And like Caleb, you are a giant among men. Shabbat Shalom, everybody. And may good health and peace be with us and each and every one of you, now and forever. Amen.
Amen. Okay, I wasn't gonna get up,
Well, you did.
but I did.
Yes.
I wasn't gonna show the skirt. Hi, Mom. Welcome back. You're muted.
Okay, yes. That was beautiful, Jerry. Just wanted
Thank you,
to tell
honey.
you.
Not as beautiful as you, but thank you. I do appreciate it.
And I just wanted to tell you that we have put Shush Carson here after your sermon
Oh,
to do Sim Shalom. Or you want to do Over the Rainbow, Chelsea? What's going to happen? Should I put Shush in?
Whatever you like.
let's just do it first, and then Chelsea will sing Over the Rainbow. I think that goes nicely right after it.
Okay. And
Shalom.
I just want to say it's Shush's birthday today.
Happy birthday, Yom Haledet Sameach.
Happy birthday, Shush. Thank you for everything you do for us. And with you here, our service just grows and grows. And you are a magnificent singer. And thank you. You're a great addition to our beautiful daughter.
And Shush.
Yay, shush.
Sim shalom, tova uvracha. Sim shalom, tova uvracha. Sim shalom, tova uvracha. Sim shalom, tova uvracha. Chen v'chesed, chen v'chesed v'rachamim. Chen v'chesed, chen v'chesed v'rachamim, rachamim. Sim shalom, tova uvracha. Sim shalom, tova uvracha. Aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. Aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. Amecha. Sim shalom, tova uvracha. Sim shalom, tova uvracha. Sim shalom, tova uvracha.
painting. Beautiful.
Wow.
Thank you.
Peace, let peace grow from the ground up and penetrate each and every one of us with love and joy. Talking about love and joy, may I present my daughter, Chelsana.
Sure. Okay.
Thank you. To sing.
Somewhere over the rainbow, please sing with me.
Yes, and let me hear you.
Yeah, let me hear you. Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, there's a land that I dreamed of once in a lullaby. Somewhere over the rainbow, skies are blue, and the dreams that you dare to dream really do come true. Someday I'll wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where troubles melt like lemon drops away above the chimney tops. That's where you find me, somewhere over the rainbow, way up high. And the dreams that you dare to dream really do come true. Somewhere over the rainbow, bluebirds fly. Birds fly over the rainbow. Then why can't I? If happy little bluebirds fly beyond the rainbow, I can't.
Have I told you lately that I love you? And Nina and Mila and Daniela and you, my dear, and Tess, who's in another room and making sure we get this off.
She's polishing up the.
But that was lovely. Thank you so much, Chelsana.
You're
Tess-
welcome.
Tess is with me.
Yay, Tess!
She's under my watch. Anyway, we're doing some birthdays. And
Yes. Happy birthday.
oh, well, wait, before I
Katie
get there.
Fitzgerald,
Katie Fitzgerald, we love you. We miss you.
Wow.
who's experiencing something of a winter right now. She's in Australia,
Yeah.
and it's so good to hear from you.
Yeah, it sure is.
Wow.
Oh.
We want to know what's new with you, Gregory.
Yeah,
Oh,
Gregory.
oh my gosh, he's compelled to donate.
You are so
Thank
sweet, my love.
He's always so generous.
Maybe you do lead by example.
Hi, Jerry and Tess, who
Forget
is.
you, Chelsea, and me.
Yes, hello. Well, hello to everyone who's around Katie and not to Katie.
Oh, it's cold at 20 degrees.
Wow, it's 20
And
degrees and sunny.
Well,
And just so you know, it's 108 here at the moment. Actually, it's gone down to 102. Chelsea couldn't join me today, but I went out to play pickleball at 7 a.m., 6:45 I left. And with these amazing players, they're incredible. So I have water to spritz on me. I've got ice around my neck. I've got all these things, loads of water to drink. And it just wears me out, but it's so much fun. Anyway, but that's neither here or there. It's just let you know how I'm enjoying my life. Anyway, I just heard from Jeannie Ames, who is my old writing partner. She married Ed Ames, the beautiful,
lucky guy, yes, and a great singer and a great advocate for Israel. He's a wonderful man. God bless. I hope he's doing well.
To dream the impossible.
That's right. But he marries a shiksa. What are you going to do? Anyway, so it's Jeannie's birthday tomorrow.
Wow, happy birthday, Jeannie.
Yeah, and Arlene Schachter, Jerry, it's her birthday on the 15th.
Oh, Arlene.
June
She's
15th.
so sweet, Arlene.
Arlene Schachter, the love of our lives. She's such a good person, a good neshama.
And how?
We hope you're well, Arlene.
And Ed.
Your husband, Ed. God bless.
And one other person, Jackie Bonds.
Well, we can do that. Say that for the next service.
She just texted me. Be careful how you're sitting. I thought I
Oh,
cut off at waistline. So.
she'll watch you. But she's the 23rd, so we'll go over that at another point.
Oh, we'll do it again, of course.
Yeah, okay. But happy birthday, Jackie, coming up. And Joe, we've got Joe on the bagpipes. My blood is curdling already. And these are our birthdays for June and our anniversaries. So take it away, Joe.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Mazel tov to all of you out there who have a birthday or an anniversary.
And for those who are ill, we're going to do a Mishaberach. Chelsea will do the first and last verse. As in the middle, I shall name those people who are currently ill.
Mishaberach Avotenu Mikor Habracha Imotenu. May the source of strength who bless the ones before us help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say Amen.
Claire Begelman, Lois Bennett, Ken Biddix, Dr. Howie Cohen, Lowell Dreyfus, Phil Felsen, Andrew Martin, Peter Paul, and one other, if I may, someone I went to school with, and I just officiated the funeral of his son-in-law's wife, and that's Steve Lawrence, who was in college, in high school, he was was a major star, and when he got out of high school, a bigger star, a worldwide star, and a great, great singer. So, Steve, if you're watching, and I hope and pray he is, get well, my friend. Get better. Miracles do happen. Let's pray.
And a reminder, thank you, Tess, for putting this up. If you have any names of people who need a blessing of healing, please share them with us in this chat right now. Mishebeach imotenu mikor habracha leavotenu. Bless those in need of healing with refuah shlema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say, Amen.
Thank you. That was beautiful. Jeff, we have June sponsors, so would you read the names, please? Jeff? Okay,
Here I am. Sorry.
the
I
June sponsors, please.
People with healing.
Oh, he read it.
No, the extra. The people.
No, we didn't read
Oh,
it
we
because
put in chat
we
that
didn't.
is Sarah Martin for healing. Go ahead. Huli Waterman.
Julie.
Oh, Julie Waterman. And are you putting it through? My friend Deb, diagnosed with cancer. God bless her.
Oh, my.
And Julie. I hope Julie's okay too. My goodness.
Patrice,
Um,
yes. Police said
So
I love
those were other people that were added to the chat who need healing, and we pray that they all receive the free.
speedy,
Sorry.
fast healing, and accept what is and find the hope and faith that they need and the love and beauty that is surrounding them. There is so much love going to them right now.
There is. And we want to thank our June sponsors, our dear Gregory Cruz. We love you so much,
We
Gregory.
love you, Gregory.
And Nicole Carcenti Ligeti, you're amazing. You're such a dear, dear friend. And Ronnie Miller. And a special thank you to Joey English, who has the longest running radio show for her shout outs. And that's here in the desert.
Yes.
Yeah. And Tess, we're going to also do something for Fernfield Brooks about her cat. And we have a dear friend, Fernfield Brooks. As a matter of fact, her husband, Norman, was the very first president who started this synagogue with Jerry. And she was an executive producer, a producer, all kinds of producers. And I had the luck to work with her on a couple things. But anyway, Fernfield Brooks, author of Letters to My Husband, has written a new memoir on her cat Destiny's children. She wrote the first one about Destiny, and now she's moved on to this. You can order it at bookstocherish.com. So that's books, the number 2, cherish.com. And Temple members and friends, if you add Temple member to your shopping instructions, 10% of all sales will go to Cat in the insider sale, and that's on till June 10th. So book 1 of Destiny is $5, and the new book is $10 plus tax and shipping. So I wanted to share that with you as well. And that be it.
Cool, cool. Books to cherish. Temple member. That's awesome. I should
We
do
have
that
it
with
all
my
set.
tie-dye. Have a special code.
Oh, yeah, you should do that.
So Michael Sherman. Oh, I sang it better than Judy Garland. I don't know what to say. I just don't believe it. But thank you, Michael. You're always so supportive.
I preferred it, but you didn't have her vibrato. Anyway.
I like her vibrato. Hi, Doug. Late. Hi to you and Ronnie.
Yes.
Mwah. And the pups, of course.
I hope you're well. I
Yeah,
haven't talked to you in a while.
I know.
Anyway.
To all those people who do support us.
And thank you for your Yortzeit donations. I will read the names.
We're doing the Yevarechecha, right? No? We're moving on? Okay.
We will. Julia Augusto, in memory of Diana Badaracco. Ross and Fern Bloom, in memory of Harry Bloom. Marlene and David Brand, in memory of Dorothy Berkowitz. Murray and Rana Damon, in memory of Herbert Fundamensky. Ruth Diapetro, in memory of Milton Moses. Lorraine Goldberg, in memory of David Shatner. Godfrey and Barbara DeKovna, Maya Harris, in memory of Joyce Ann Davidson and Victoria Harris. Constance Martinson, in memory of Joan Fry Yokin. Joanne and Yossi Osiri, in memory of Harav Chaim Oziri. Deanne Simon, in memory of Nathan S. and Lena E. Goldberg. And I would like to, before we go into the Kaddish, can I have the Yevarechecha, please? And let me just read the names of the people that I officiated over the past couple of weeks.
Do you want to do that before the Yortzeit roll-in?
Yeah, okay, so.
We'll do the Yevarechecha
Okay.
now. To all those who,
Yevarechecha, this is a blessing to each and every one of you who are
sorry, go on.
watching, and God bless you all.
Yevarechecha Adonai ve'yishmerecha.
May God bless you and keep you.
Yo'el Adonai panav elecha v'chunecha.
May the Lord shine his countenance upon you.
Yis Adonai panav elecha ve'yasem lecha shalom. Yevarechecha Adonai ve'yishmerecha. Yo'el Adonai panav elecha v'chunecha. Yis Adonai panav elecha v'yasem lecha shalom. V'yasem lecha shalom.
May God give you peace now and forever. Amen.
Amen.
Boris Kushner. Boris was born in Ukraine. He had problems his whole life, but he had a great wife, Leah, two terrific children, my new best friend, Roman, his sister Renee, and all three of the people I just mentioned adjusted to a good life and overcame the sad illness of their husband and father. My condolences over his passing, guys. Joan Desberg Greenberg, Hanalea, a wonderful woman, grew up in the Bronx, the old country, worked at CBS as a talent scout for Arthur Godfrey show. Or who would forget Arthur Godfrey's show? Condolences to daughter Faye and son-in-law David Lawrence, the son of the person I just mentioned, that wonderful singer, Lawrence. What's his first name?
Steve?
I got my daughter. They are all Steve Lawrence fans, and I'm sure most of you are out there. Please give your dad my love and all of our wishes for a full recovery. Please let us hope and pray.
So for those of us who are in a year of mourning,
Donna Arnold, wife of comedy legend Danny Arnold,
sorry, Dad.
a dancer on Tennessee Ernie Ford show. That's where she met Danny, who was writing for the show at that time. He went on to greater things. She gave up a promising show business career to take care of her two boys, David and Danelle. And I've met them both. They're beautifully grown, wonderful men. Condolences. Hans Reifer, born in Vienna in 1931, he escaped from Hitler and the Nazis and eventually came to the United States. He amassed many degrees in college, and for the last 50 years, he was a skiing instructor. That was the passion, his life's passion throughout his entire life, teaching young kids and the elderly how to ski. Until he was 83, he was teaching skiing. God bless him. Condolences to his son Michael, daughter Susan, and daughter Diane, and his sister Mary. And to Robin Lee Kaplan Nostrand, graduated CSUN, was a terrific dancer, baked terrific mandelbread and lemon squares. I had to say that because I love them both. A member of the Chavurah in Northridge, and could prepare the most delicious meal and decorations over Hanukkah. Condolences to Jonathan, Gregory, and Kimberly on your loss and on the loss of all those I have just read. Yes, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry I cut you off. I thought you were done. I was just going to say, if you are in the year of mourning or observing the Yortzeit,
please rise. And I will say the Kaddish with all of you. Please rise. יתגדל ויתקדש שמי רבה, בעלמא דברך חינותי וימליך מלכותי, בחייכון ויומכון וחיי לכל בית ישראל, בעגלה ובזמן קריב, ויאמרו אמן. יהי שמי רבה מבורך לעולם עולמי עלמיה. יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר ויתרומם ויתנשא. ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל שמי דקודשה בריחו. לעילה מן כל ברכתה ושירתה, תושבחתה ונחמתה, תעמידן בעלמא, ויאמרו אמן. יהי שלמה רבה מן שמיה, וחיים עלינו ועל כל ישראל, ויאמרו אמן. עושה שלום במרומיו, הוא יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל, ואמרו אמן. May you all be comforted among the mourners of Zion, each and every one of you. And now we come to the end of our service, everybody. And
I didn't get that. Could you try again?
What?
That was Siri. She came on. She's with us too.
Oh, Siri, thank you, Siri. I'll speak to you later. We conclude our service with the singing of Ose Shalom, he who brings peace to the heavens. I'm asking you, Adonai B'Shamayim, please, please bring peace to those of us on earth, a long-lasting peace, and make hatred go away. Go the way of the dodo bird. Love and happiness to each and every one of you. Till
And
Sana.
I just want to mention this person came on, and our condolences to you. You mentioned their loved one who passed. Ose Shalom. Ose Shalom Bimrama. Uyase Shalom Aleinu. Ve'al kol Yisrael. Ve'imru Amen. Yase Shalom. Yase Shalom. Shalom Aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. Yase Shalom. Yase Shalom. Shalom Aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. You should be on here, Mom.
Yase Shalom. Yase Shalom. Shalom Aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael.
Yase Shalom.
Shalom.
Yase Shalom.
Shalom.
Shalom Aleinu
Ve'al
ve'al
kol
kol Yisrael.